Hey guys, I'm Jam, JeromeChato.com, and this is Jam Online TV. So, nagbabalik po ako matapos ako mawala ng isang linggo. So, this week pag-uusapan natin ang Asus FonePad 8, ang pinakabagong Asus FonePad 8, hindi ito yung luma. This one is new, and it's powered by the latest 64-bit Intel Atom processor. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan. And then, si Cherry Mobile may in-announce na pinakabago nilang smartphone na merong 4,000 mAh of battery. Actually, meron na kayong clue. It's the Fuse. Pero pag-usapan natin yung full specifications nito mamaya. And yung pinaka-huli natin topic this week, ang Torque na octa-core smartphone. So mamaya pag-usapan natin yan. Dito muna tayo sa Asus FonePad 8. So yung specific na model ng Asus FonePad 8 ay Asus FonePad 8 FE380CG. So again, this one is powered by a 1.33 GHz quad-core 64-bit Intel Atom Z3530 processor. So again, this is a 64-bit processor. Ready na siya for Android Lollipop. So this one is powered by Android 4.4 KitKat. Pero once the Android 5.0 Lollipop arrives, kung darating man dito sa FonePad 8, mas ma-optimize na yung 64-bit processor. So, probably mas mabilis na yung performance niya, mas maganda na siya, mas mabilis. Pero let's hope na darating yung Android 5.0 Lollipop dito sa Asus FonePad 8 FE380CG. So, ano pa ba meron dito? Well, it has an 8-inch 1280 by 800 IPS display. It has a 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gig of internal storage. Huwag kayong magalala, it's expandable up to 64 gig. There's a 5 megapixel rear camera. There's a 2 megapixel front camera, HSPA+, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, it's dual SIM again. This is a PhonePad na device. This is not MemoPad. Kasi MemoPad is yung tablet nila na walang telephone functionality. This one, meron siya, and it's dual SIM. It has GPS, GLONASS, you could text, you could call on the Asus FonePad 8. It's available in different colors, black, red, white, and gold. And yung pinaka-type ko dito is yung gold color. Medyo curious ako dun sa 64-bit processor niya kasi ito yung ginagamit din dun sa Asus FonePad 7. If hindi ako nagkakamali, meron din siya 64-bit Intel Atom processor. And I'm not sure if pareha sila, pero this one is yung Z3X series. So, Z3 530. So, ito yung same family na ginagamit dun sa Zenfone 2, pero mas mabilis yun sa Zenfone 2. So, okay, maganda, mas mabilis yun sa Zenfone 2. Mas mabagal ito ng konti. Pero meron lang siya 1280 by 800 na IPS display. So, mas kukunti yung resources na kinakailangan niya. Mas kukunti yung power na kailangan niya for rendering sa mga 3G. So, probably mas maganda to sa games. Let's hope na maganda nga siya sa games. Well, meron din siya 2 gigs of RAM, which is more than enough. Mostly sa mga laro ngayon. Yung 16 gig of internal storage, yes, siguro medyo malilitan kayo, pero don't worry, there's a micro SD card slot. So, the Asus FonePad 8 FE380CG is now available for 11,995. So, if you're wondering kung ano magandang kulay para sa akin, I like the gold one. I would rather get the gold one kaysa doon sa iba. So, if you're planning to get one, comment kayo guys sa comment section. It's actually interesting, pero for 11,995, medyo steep yung price. But again, this one is 64-bit Intel Atom processor niya. May telephone functionality and 8-inch na tablet, not 7-inch. So, dito na tayo sa susunod, the Torque. Dito muna tayo. Unahin na natin yung Torque. So, the Torque na pinakabago nila, the Torque Marvel HD. So, this one has an octa-core processor. Basically, yung specs ito is for mid-range. Hindi siya yung pinaka-latest. Again, this one is not the latest na ginagamit sa 2015 kasi dito sa 2015 6592 siguro magiging mid-range. Actually, yung mga high-end ngayon like the Cherry Mobile Cosmos OnePlus is using the 6595, but this one is using the 6592, which is yung ginagamit sa mga high-end last year, 2014. So the Torque Droids, may Z, Torque Droids Marvel HD is it's a smartphone na may 5-inch OGS IPS HD display. Ang sabi sa picture, meron silang Dragon Trail 3 glass. I don't know what that is, but I guess Dragon Trail lang siya. Nalito na siguro sila sa Gorilla Glass 3 and Dragon Trail. There's a 1.7 GHz MediaTek MT6592 octa-core processor, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gig of internal storage, 13 megapixel PSI camera, 5 megapixel front camera, dual SIM, HSPA+, GPS, Android 4.4 KitKat, and 1700 mAh of battery. Actually, medyo maliit yung 1700 mAh of battery niya. Pero again, this one has a 5-inch display, pero ang display niya is HD. Hindi siya full HD, so mas less yung power consumption niya. And since HD display lang siya, yung 1GB of RAM dun sa octa-core processor niya is already enough. So, what do I mean by that? So, again, yung rendering, yung processing power niya na required dun sa ng phone is hindi ganong kalaki tulad sa mga full HD smartphone. Kasi again, HD lang siya and mas maliit yung kailangan na resources and power. So, we're not sure yet kung gaano kaganda to. Well, all I know is medyo manipis siya at 7mm. Well, it's not that super thin, pero manipis siya at 7mm. Kaya siguro, that explains the small 1700 mAh of battery. So, I haven't seen this device personally, pero ang gusto ko dito is meron siyang, of course, octa-core processor and medyo manipis yung kanyang construction, which is at 7mm. So, this one is already available for 6,899 pesos. So, not bad for a mid-range smartphone. Actually, an octa-core mid-range smartphone, not that bad. Sana may dumating pa ng mga Torx smartphones sa may 6595 processors. Kasi, mas maraming 6595 na smartphones, mas maganda yung competition, na mas maraming kalaban. So, dito na tayo sa pinakahuli, the Cherry Mobile Fuse S. So, what's up with the Cherry Mobile Fuse S? So, just like its brother, the Cherry Mobile Fuse, this one has a big, super big battery. Actually, sobrang na yung sinabi kong big, dapat super big battery na lang para hindi nagtagal. Anyway, meron siyang 5-inch FWVGA display, 1.4 GHz octa-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage. There's 8 megapixel rear camera, VGA front camera, it's dual SIM, HSPA+, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, there's USB OTG, wag kayong mag-alala. And it's powered by Android 4.4 KitKat. Ang maganda dito is the 4,000 mAh of battery. Again, 4000. That's quite big. 4,000 mAh of battery. Ang maganda pa dito is yung kanyang price, which is at 4,499 pesos. So again, this one is an octa-core smartphone. Huwag kayong mag-alala sa 1 GB of RAM kasi FWVGA lang yung resolution niya and 5-inch FWVGA, which means hindi magano kalaki resources na kailangan pag naglalaro kayo sa games. And since FWVGA lang yung display niya, mas less yung power consumption, mas matagal yung battery life. So, if you're to Facebook, Twitter all day, and if you're doing hotspot din para sa laptop nyo or tablet nyo, most probably magtatagal yung device nyo kasi nasa 4,000 mAh of battery, maliit lang yung kanyang resolution, and okay yung kanyang specs para sa battery. I mean, maliit, hindi ganong matakaw yung specs niya para sa battery niya. Pero of course, magkakatalo pa rin tayo dun sa hardware optimization. If maganda pa yung pagka-optimize ng hardware, ng software niya, if maganda ba, malay natin, may mga bloatwares na talagang ububos sa battery, pero I doubt that na meron sa Cherry Mobile Fuses. So, again, the Cherry Mobile Fuses is now available. It's very, very affordable for 4,499 pesos. So, if you want a smartphone na tumatagal talaga, a smartphone that can last all day, na, hindi na kayo magre-reklamo sa performance. Ito, meron siyang octa-core processor and 1 GB of RAM. Hindi na ako magre-reklamo doon. Actually, okay na siya para sa price niya. Sobrang okay na nga siya para sa price niya. 4,499 na, wala na ako magre-reklamo doon sa totoo lang. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this week sa Jam Online TV. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give us thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, mag-subscribe na po kayo. So, pagpasensyahan nyo na po ako if medyo malabo ako usap kayo. And medyo sabaw ako kasi po may sakit po ako. Pero I tried my best na mag-Jam Online TV para po sa inyo, guys. Kahit po may sakit ako. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel then. And check out my other videos if you want. So, yeah. So, once again, I'm JamJermanChat.com, and don't forget to check out my channel at bit.ly/JamOnlineTV. So, yeah. See you guys again next week.